All right, welcome back to day three of the RFCL for week five. We've got Connecticut and Georgetown tonight. Sure, a 12-minute delay. That's okay. Um, yeah, we're just waiting for them to choose their playbooks and stuff. I think we're going to go ahead and go to Georgetown for interviews just so we can get that underway. Oh, okay, Coach Orff, Coach Noah, Coach Tacos. No trigger for at least the start of the game. How are we feeling going into the night? Yeah, just anyone in general. Always is.
I'm not trying to say anything because Raider has a great defense, but it's going to be a good game.
All right, and then since Orff's technically the head coach tonight, Noah's the offensive coordinator. Which playbook are we going to see tonight? Are we going to see the more flex bone, or are we going to see the traditional Georgetown look?
We're going with the traditional Georgetown tonight.
Okay. And Coach Tacos, defensively, Georgetown's been pretty dominant as past. What are you going to do to slow down this UConn offense?
We're going to look to play like we have been in the past couple weeks. I think we played really well. We got some bad botches on our record there at the beginning, but I mean, like I said last week, we're figuring it out. Weasley's a hell of a quarterback, and I mean, great OC over there. So we're going to come up with a plan and hopefully execute.
All right, well, I'm going to head over to UConn. I will see y'all at halftime. Good luck in the first half.
Thank you.
There we go.
Coach Pars, Coach Blake, Coach Raider, how are we doing tonight?
Sorry.
Jeez, I feel the hate.
What is going on? Anyways, Caleb.
How are we doing tonight, guys?
All right. Hey, I got a question. Does Profile RFL Classic matter?
It doesn't matter.
Do they have to switch? No?
No.
All right, cool. All right. Anyways, we're doing great. We're feeling good. Don't know what happened in G-Town. They're not on the sidelines. Don't know where they disappeared to. But however, we are ready. I don't know that. We are ready for this game. We're feeling good. Got everyone here. Literally, I think this is the most people we've had here in forever. So we're feeling good.
All right, Coach Blake, offensively, UConn has been up and down throughout the season. What's the game plan to get them going tonight?
First and foremost, I don't think being second in scoring would be considered up and down, so that was quite disrespectful. But just expect to see the offense clicking on all cylinders.
Okay. Coach Raider, defensively, it's been as dominant as always since season one. What's the game plan to keep that going tonight?
I've been doing a lot of work against some of their more popular formations, so just kind of adjusting to what they're running and doing more of the same.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to head back to the booth. I will see you all at halftime. Good luck in the first half.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, as they're loading into the game, we are about to get underway from Connecticut. And UConn's got a alt field tonight. They're going with the patriotic look tonight. End zones are, as you can see, USA flag. So are the logos. And I think UConn's wearing their patriotic alt jerseys too, I think. At least helmet-wise they are. As we're watching the cutscenes for whatever reason. Just if someone would click A, it'd be great. Will we get that? I guess not, but guess we're gonna watch all of this, guys. I mean, I mean, compared to Monday, it was semi on time. At least we attempted to start it on time, and we actually had people ready, and we were going into it before. What even happened? Oh, before nicotine screwed it up, like always. So, anyway, Connecticut is going to receive the ball first, and we're about to get underway from East Hartford, Connecticut. As both these teams are undefeated in the division. Georgetown's 2-0, Connecticut's 1-0. So winner of this will take control of the East. This is a top 3 matchup, though. And as people discovered today, top 3 matchups are really big in the computer poll era. So, big matchup on the line here. Computer resume builder. And we are underway from Connecticut, and the Huskies will receive the ball from the goal line. Looking for some blockers to get some. That's Eddie Murphy will get 26 yards, and it's 1st and 10 Huskies to begin the game. There is no one on RFCL2 trigger. I unmuted trigger for 10 minutes, and he got himself muted again, so they're in their own VC that they added me to. First and 10, bunch set to the right, one to the bottom. It's going to be a play action pass for Weasley. He steps up, throws, and it's incomplete. And it's 2nd and 10 for UCONN as they're trying to get the passing game going. As you can see by the stats that are definitely not accurate, Weasley has 10 touchdowns on the season. Those will always be incorrect. There's nothing I can do about those. Anyway. 2nd and 10 for Connecticut from their own 25-yard line. 27-yard line, excuse me. Gonna be a QB keeper from Weasley who's going to lose 2 yards, and Georgetown already has a 3rd and 12. And there you go, guys. The RFCL East version of that transition actually works this time. It's not grayed out like it was on Monday because I was an idiot. That's how I got it to work. But it's 3rd and 12 now for Connecticut, facing a 3rd and long for the first time tonight. And I guess as Georgetown defense, this is something you definitely don't want to do that. I'm sure it does, Jara. It's been the first time since week 1 since people have seen that. Anyway, 3rd and 12, 2 receivers on both sides. Leonard in the backfield with Weasley. 5 seconds on the play clock. Weasley's back to pass. 4-man rush by Georgetown. He fires. It's caught by John Jones. Not enough for the first down. But will UConn consider going for it? They will. They're going to hurry up immediately. 4th and 1 for Connecticut from their own 30-yard line. 35-yard line. Same formation for UConn. 2 receivers on both sides. 4 men on the line of scrimmage for Georgetown. Leonard in the backfield with Weasley. Bars is giving directions. He thinks it's going to work. He thinks this play is going to work. Maybe Blake doesn't seem like he's confident in calling this play. Weasley back to pass. He hits it. He throws the ball. It's incomplete. And Georgetown forces a turnover on downs on the first drive of the game from their own 35-yard line. Weasley had 2 crosser routes wide open over the middle of the field and could not hit either one. And it's 1st and 10 for Georgetown at UConn's 35-yard line. First and 10 for Georgetown now at UConn's 35-yard line. And the I formation comes out for Georgetown. Orpheus did say that the traditional offense was coming back. Handoff to Henry. Goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage is all. 2nd and 10 for Georgetown from the 35-yard line. UConn taking a lot of time to choose a play here, and they almost ran out of time from the 34 now, just inside the 35. 2nd and 10 for Georgetown. It's going to be a shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. It's going to QB sweep, and it goes absolutely nowhere. An immediate loss. 3rd and 12. Third and 12 for Connecticut, or excuse me, for Georgetown. Connecticut looking to force their own 3rd and long, or 4th down and stop. Potentially putting Georgetown on a field goal range. Currently a 49-yard field goal. Unsure about the distance of this kicker, if he can make it or not. 3rd and 12, though, for the Hoyas. From the 37. 3rd and 12. 2 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. Henry in the backfield with Yosef. Yosef's back to pass. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught at the marker, and he's a yard short. And Georgetown's going to go for a 4th down of their own from UConn's 26-yard line, 4th and 1. It's about 1.5 yards to get the first down. 4th and 1 for Georgetown. In shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They change the play. Wide receivers get set. Yes, looking to the sideline. Now he's ready. Henry in the backfield with Yosef. 4th and 1. It's going to be a keeper by Yosef. He'll get the first down and a little bit more. 8 yards on the play for Abba Yosef. First down, Georgetown. Watching replay here. Beautiful play call by Coach Orpheus. I think he's caught running the plays. I would assume so since they're not running flex bone. But Yosef gets 8 yards on the QB keeper. 1st and 10 for Georgetown inside the 25-yard line. Actually inside the red zone. From the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter of this game. Is going to be another handoff, this time to Henry. Henry gets outside. He gets some blockers. 1 man on the beat. To the end zone. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. And just like that, Georgetown strikes first. It's a 7-0 in Connecticut. Great blocking on the edge here, as we'll see on this replay. Absolutely everyone got blocked. Downfield blocking was great too, and Derrick Henry gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And Georgetown, with a 4th down stop and a 4th down conversion of their own, takes a 7-0 lead here with 4 minutes to go. Connecticut now looking to get something going. They got stuffed on the 4th and 1 last time out, looking to not do that again. Now trailing by 7. First and 10 for UConn. Their own 25-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by Weasley. He doesn't get anything. Back to the line of scrimmage is all. And it's 2nd and 10 just like that for Connecticut. Coach Sugar, as you can see, has joined Georgetown. But it's 2nd and 10 now for Connecticut from inside the 25 to 26. 2 receivers to both sides for the Huskies. Leonard in the backfield with Weasley. 2nd and 10. Weasley's back to pass. Georgetown brings a blitz. He fires. It's caught wide open over the middle. That is boink doink with a tight end reception. And it's first down, UConn to the 37-yard line. 43-yard line, excuse me. 1st and 10 there for Georgetown, or for UConn. Keeper by Weasley on a read option. Weasley gets some blockers and he gets 7 yards. And it's 2nd and 3 for UConn. Second and 3 for the Huskies, moving the ball, and like last time where they got stops and 4th down, under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Near midfield is the Huskies. 2 receivers to both sides. Handoff, or play action pass. Weasley fires wide open as John Jones. He tries to get outside, stiff arms but a nice open field tackle by the corner there. Only 13 yards, but enough for a first down for UConn. First and 10 from Georgetown's 38-yard line. Weasley under center. Now they switch to play. Weasley still under center, but 3 receivers to the right side, one to the left, Dana by himself on the bottom. Weasley giving audibles, and they're going to call a timeout. They don't like the formation they're in. Maybe not enough time to get the play off. UConn burns the first time out of the half with 2:09 left to go in the first quarter. First and 10 for Connecticut's. Switching to play, 2 receivers to both sides. It's going to be a handoff to Leonard. Leonard's going to get 6 on his first carry of the night, 2nd and 4 for UConn. As we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, inside the 35-yard line is UConn, driving for the first time tonight. UConn looking to find their play. They switch to play, look for a QB run here. UConn likes to do these in the situations. 2 receivers to both sides. It's going to be a pass. Weasley looking, fires quickly, incomplete, just threw it away. Had a man open over there, coming back to the ball. But it's 3rd and 4 for UConn. They've already used a 4th down attempt tonight. They probably don't want to burn another one in the first quarter. Third and 4. Play action pass. Weasley looking, moving in the pocket, fires down the field, wide open at the 10. It's boink to the 3. Breaks a tackle. That's Jake Spruce who gets to the 1-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for UConn. What a play by Weasley. He rolled out the pocket there to get the first down, and Moore found a wide open Jake Spruce. And it's going to be 1st and goal for UConn at around the 1-yard line. Not even the 1-yard line. It's maybe the half-yard line for UConn. Heavy eye for UConn. He fumbles the ball! He fumbled the ball in the end zone! What? UConn on a QB sneak fumbled the football. And they're going to... It's a safety. Or not a safety. A touchback for Georgetown. Watching the replay here. It's the exact same thing that happened at App State in the national championship game last year. UConn's challenging the spot of the ball. They think he got into the end zone. But we're going to see here. I don't really know what you're going to see here. I think that's just challenging the spot of the ball at the recovery. So it's going to be first down, Georgetown, still up 7-0 with the ball at the 25 or the 20-yard line. What a turn of events for the Hoyas and the Huskies. He does not get a good snap. He just never had it. He never had the football. He dropped it immediately. What a turn of events. 1st and 10 for Connecticut now. For Georgetown, actually, as they get the ball back. And they're still winning. UConn's used 2 timeouts on this drive. One was a challenge that didn't succeed, and now UConn has to defend here with Georgetown at their own 20, but with the football, and it's I formation for the Hoyas. Can they go take a 2-score lead? Handoff to McCracken, nowhere. 2nd and 9, only a yard for the tight end as a fullback, maybe an H-back look there. But a 2nd and 9 for Georgetown now. Hand off to, or excuse me, a pass. Yosef's going to take off and run, and it's only going to get 5 yards, but it's 3rd and 4 for Georgetown now. With under 30 seconds to go here. 3rd and 4. From their own 26. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers to both sides. I think Trigger might take this to the, or excuse me, Orpheus and Trigger might take this to the end of the quarter. Maybe not call a play. No, they'll snap it to screen. Yosef gets it off, needs a blocker, and he does get it. Yander breaks the tackle one more. He's still going to the 50, pushing out of bounds at the 48-yard line as we end the first quarter. It is 7-0, but we'll take a look at this replay. Georgetown dominating this game so far. It was a beautiful screen by Georgetown here, and I don't even know if he doesn't break that tackle. I think he still gets it based on where he's tackled. But it's 1st and 10 for Georgetown at UConn's 48-yard line, up by 7 at the start of the second quarter. Under center is Yosef with 3 people in the backfield, 2 tight ends, and a running back. Handoff Henry, nowhere. Loses a yard immediately. 2nd and 11 for Georgetown. Second and 11 for the Hoyas now. 6:30 left to go in the second quarter. At midfield, 2nd and 11. Two receivers, 1 to each side. 2 tight ends, 1 to each side as well. Henry in the backfield by himself. It's a pass. Yosef looking, fires down the field. Man wide open. Caught. First down, Zeke Cox for 16 yards. And it's an 11-yard pickup for Georgetown on 2nd and 11. First and 10 for Georgetown at UConn's 34-yard line. UConn in jeopardy of going down 2 scores for Connecticut, and I got a feeling if that's the case, Georgetown might switch to the flex bone, but it's a 1-yard loss for Derrick Henry. At least for Georgetown, they would go to the waste clock game management type of offense. But it's 2nd and 11 now for Georgetown. Second and 11. 2 receivers to the left side. Yosef back to pass on a quick drop. It's caught by the tight end. Ace Mounts, first down. Georgetown 11 yards. Georgetown's really been able to move the ball at will right now. As we're watching replay, it's a quick drop and pass by Abba Yosef, and Ace Mounts fights his way to around the 24 for a Georgetown first down. As they look to take a 2-score lead here. 2 receivers to the top, a tight end over there as well. The play action pass by Yosef, rolling out, fires downfield, caught by Luke Rogers, 17 yards. 1st and goal, Georgetown. Georgetown's really been able to do whatever they want on offense. Through the air, well, not really through the ground, but through the air has really been working so far for Georgetown. As it's 1st and goal, and Georgetown calls a timeout. I don't think Orpheus liked the formation that they were in, and the first timeout called by Georgetown with 5:16 to go. From the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. A tight end also lined up over there in bunt set. Henry in the backfield. Joseph, quick drop. Fires to the running back. It's dropped. Wouldn't have really gone anywhere anyway. The first incompletion for Abba Joseph tonight. And it's 2nd and goal for Georgetown. Second and goal from the 7-yard line now. And it's going to be a shotgun formation for the Hoyas. Handoff to Henry. No blocking, but he breaks tackle. But doesn't get anything anyway. 3rd and goal for Georgetown now. And you know they're going to take their points. They've also attempted a 1st or 4th down already. Probably don't want to blow their last one in the 3rd quarter or the 2nd quarter. 3rd and goal, though, for Georgetown. Under 5 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Third and goal. I formation. Flexion pass. Joseph fires wide open end zone. Touchdown. Ace Mount 7 yards. And Georgetown takes a 14-0 lead. Kickoff returned around the 30-yard line by Eddie Murphy, and they're down 14 now with 4:20 to go. First and 10 for Connecticut now. Down 14, 4:20 to go. And Georgetown gets the football to start the 2nd half. So a big drive here for UConn. Two tight ends to the right, 1 receiver over there, 1 to the top by himself. Handoff Leonard, who's going to get a couple yards, gets 6, 2nd and 4 for Georgetown. With 4 minutes to go here in the 1st half. 2nd and 4 for UConn now. From the 36. Same formation for UConn. Check that. 2 tight end set. 1 moves. Now it's going to be a play action pass by Weasley. Looking down the field. Fire to the tight end in motion. He's going to turn up the field for a 1st down. Boink doink with the 1st down reception. And UConn moves to change with 3:49 left to go in the 1st half. Looking for some points. Last time out we saw them a fumble off a QB sneak from the half-yard line that Georgetown recovered in the end zone for a touchback, which led to that long drive that let the Hoyas take a 14-0 lead here in East Hartford. 1st and 10. 3:30 left to go. They switched the play. They may not get this off. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. A tight end over there on the right side. 2 Weasley back to pass. He fires incomplete. Just threw it away there. Had a man coming back with the ball once again. Just could not get it there. No. Mason. Mason. It's got the American flag in there. It can't be. 2nd and 10, 2 receivers to each side for the Huskies. Leonard on the backfield of Weasley. He's back to pass. 4-man rush. He fires once again to no one. Pars is getting very unhappy over there. And what you don't want to do is give Georgetown the football back with a chance to go up 3 scores. 1970s. Spies, yeah. From the 41-yard line, 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right, and Murphy by himself. I'll share the Natty Trophy. I mean, I guess that's how that work, right? 3rd and 10, 3:18 left to go. Play clock winding down, 2 seconds. Weasley's back to pass, 4-man rush. He fires. It's caught. Not enough for the first down, but you know they're going to go for it. Last 4th down attempt for UConn until the 4th quarter. 4th and 2 from their own 49-yard line. Three minutes to go. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Same formation. Weasley giving audibles. 20 seconds on the play clock. He's back to pass. Georgetown brings the pressure, and Pars almost spiked his controller. He is gone. Georgetown turns it over on downs once again. Gets the football back from UConn's 49-yard line, where it's 1st and 10 with a chance to go up 3 scores. UConn is having absolutely nothing go their way right now, and we will. I don't even know. I don't know what we're gonna do when we get to halftime, because the halftime interviews are gonna be fun. I formation for Georgetown. Man in motion for the Hoyas. It's gonna be a pass. Joseph fires to the running back. It's a screen and it doesn't really go anywhere. They lose 2 yards on the the halfback screen. 2nd and 12 now for Georgetown. No, Law. They've lost to UCO and Upper Iowa. Beat Lake Erie and App State. 2nd and 12, 2:20 left to go here. 3 receivers to the left. 1 tight end to the right. Henry to the left of Yosef. It's going to be a keeper by Yosef. He's got some blockers. 1 man to beat. Tackle from behind. 3rd and inches. And they're going to go hurry up. 2 minutes to go here. 3rd and inches for Georgetown from the 38-yard line, maybe half a yard. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a counter, and Henry's going to he's going to spin and get the first down. 1st and 10, Georgetown. Under 2 minutes to go. What'd you post in self-promo? Oh. Can't believe I sent you screenshots and didn't use any of them. I guess you used 1. Doesn't count, though. Oh, okay. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 on the top. Henry in the backfield. From the 37. Yosef back to pass. It's another screen. Henry's got some blockers. Might be a big gain to the 30. 1st down and more to the 25. Tackled at the 22-yard line. Derrick Henry, another 16 yards. And, guys, I don't know why on that replay animation, not that one I just did, but the one in game, there's just this random football thing that sticks up upside down. I don't know if that's like base or I messed something up. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to fix it just because it's working. And it looks okay to me. So we're going to leave it alone. 1st and 10 from the 22. Minute 31 left to go. Yosef 8 for 9 on the day. 2 receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. Henry in the backfield with Yosef. He's back to pass once again. He fires wide open. Tight end. Ace mounts 15 yards. 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. UConn looking to avoid going 4-0. And losing again for the 2nd straight year. Last year they started 4-0, ended 4-3. They didn't make the Natty, but I digress. They're looking to avoid that again. 1st and goal for Georgetown, a minute 30. They get the football to start the second half. 1 timeout for UConn. Not like they can stop the clock for Georgetown much here. 2 back sets now for Georgetown for the first time tonight. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Georgetown wasting as much time as possible. They're going to get this under 2 minutes to go. It's going to be handed off to Thomas Bell. Thomas Bell is going to fight his way for 4 yards. No timeout by UConn yet. We're going to be under a minute to go. 50 seconds and counting now for Georgetown. UConn might stop it once just so they could potentially get the ball back. What you don't want to do is what Northwest Missouri State did last night and throw a pick six. Same with Jacksonville State. Did that against Montana. Second and goal. A halfback and McCracken in the backfield for Georgetown. 10 seconds on the play clock. 30 seconds left to go on the game clock. Yosef back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw to McCracken, and he's going to break a tackle, break another one, break three, and I think he went out of bounds, which stops the clock. Third and goal now for Georgetown from the 5-yard line. I'm losing my voice, gentlemen. I don't like this. He did not go out of bounds. Third and goal. Clock still running. Georgetown will probably settle for 3 here. Not probably what they wanted, getting down to the 3-yard line, but it's going to be a 3-score lead if they make the field goal nonetheless. Third and goal for Georgetown. 20 seconds left to go. UConn did not burn a timeout. I'm going to guess Georgetown's going to make one final play so they can get it off and kick a field goal. Third and goal. Protection pass. Yosef is going to get his. He throws the ball. It's intercepted in the end zone. The last thing Georgetown wanted. And UConn gets a turnover that they needed with 7 seconds to go. And, that could have went from a 3-score game, now a potential 10-point swing. I don't know. I would run the ball. But a potential 10-point swing here if UConn can score somehow in 7 seconds. But Georgetown gets the ball to start the second half. So that'll be interesting to see my trigger there. He did not step out of bounds. It wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, 1st and 10. Now what you can't do if you're UConn is throw a turnover right back. And they might run the ball just to end the half. They do. Leonard handoff. And that's going to be a 4-yard rush. And that'll end the first half. Georgetown up 4. Never mind. Timeout UConn. 1 second left. They're going to throw a Hail Mary here. Do they even have Hail Mary? They don't. They took so they took out Hail Mary. So they're going to run Wildcats instead. If this busts, I mean, they got people back there, so they shouldn't get a touchdown. Keeper by Leonard on the Wildcat, who's going to get himself 14 yards. But that will do it. UConn takes a 14-0 deficit into the half. Georgetown with the ball to begin the second half. We're going to head to Georgetown to see how they're feeling. You guys confused me there. I didn't know where I was going. Anyway, Trigger, who's joined? How are we feeling up 14-0 going into halftime?
I mean, you want to talk to Orphan Tacos? They're the stars of the day. I got nothing to say right now.
All right, Orf. We're up 14-0, 15 seconds left. You throw a pick. Do you regret not running the ball there in the half?
No. I just regret the pass play I called. I was thinking pass there 100%. I just wasn't too confident in how our blocks have been going so far this game. We've been stopped behind the line in most of our runs.
All right, Coach Taco, shut out Connecticut, even forcing a turnover at the half-yard line. What's the game plan to keep them, keep them down in the second half?
Yeah, that was a very bend but don't break drive right there. It's an impressive. I mean, Jesus Christ, impressive knockout. But we're just gonna keep doing our thing. Hopefully, we can keep Wisley off track, and then limit their possession of their time. They're down 2 possessions. We get the ball right out of half, so just gonna keep it on.
All right. Well, I'll see you after the game. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Coach Pars and Connecticut down 14 at halftime. What's your takeaways, Pars?
Yeah, slow offensive day. George can't get it going. They found something on our defense that they like, so it's just the adjustment game now. I can score 14 before they score again. It's just what it is. They get ball first. The fumble looks like he was way into the end zone when he fumbled, so that's a bit weird. Other than that, it is what it is. Just a bad start to the half. We'll pick it up here.
Coach Blake, what's the game plan to get the offense going more in the second half?
Just adapt and overcome.
All right, Coach Raider, were you expecting the flex bone from Georgetown, and they came out in shotgun, and that messed you all up?
Yeah, I was. I definitely was expecting the flex bone, but we came in here with a philosophy to stop the run, which I think we have done a really good job of. It's just Abba Yosef decided to turn into Joe Montana tonight, so we'll have to deal with that.
All right, well, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you after the end of the game. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Georgetown will receive the kickoff to begin the second half. Up 14-0. Could have been up 3 scores. But they threw a pick in the end zone and we returned from the 2-yard line. And he's looking for some blockers. Stumbled. If he doesn't stumble there, he might be gone. Thomas Bell with 28 yards on the return. But Georgetown up 14-0 with the ball. 1st and 10 from the 27. What adjustments has Coach Raider made to his defense to adapt to this? You know, the traditional Georgetown offense we've seen for most of the seasons, minus the past couple of weeks. What can we see from Raider? Can he find his groove on defense? 1st and 10, I formation for Georgetown. Handoff, Henry. Henry breaks a tackle, gets outside. Looking for the edge, doesn't get it, but gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5. I've done one of each. Probably football. And just because it's slower paced, basketball's... You wouldn't think basketball's hard, but it's a lot more difficult than one might think. Just how fast everything goes, and you have to, because you got to describe what's going on. So, I don't know. Football's much easier to, it's just slower. Minus Oklahoma's offense I had to call. They went hurry up 15 times, and I couldn't, it was that, yeah. So, both things have their, I don't know, pros and cons. I do enjoy football, though. I've only done one of each, but anyway, Henry with the 2-yard loss, 3rd and 7 now for Georgetown. And I don't know why that stupid football is sitting there like that. I must have fucked something up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the people that do it professionally, like NBA teams, I don't know how they've trained themselves to I don't know. Oh, I love hockey. I love attending hockey in person. It's awesome. Yosef back to pass fires. Thomas Bell, Luke Rogers, 7 yards. 1st down, Georgetown. I've been to in Oklahoma, there's been some not professional, obviously there's been some minor league stuff that I've gotten to watch, and it's fucking awesome. So, I don't know. I still wish if the NHL ever expands, Oklahoma City gets a team. It'd be cool just to have. I would so go watch a lot of those. Basketball, obviously we got the Thunder, so I used to go to those all the time. But yeah, football, without a doubt, is my favorite sports to watch. Oh yeah, I can't even imagine. 1st and 10, Yosef back to pass, wide receiver screen, and he doesn't get the blockers he wants. Skylar Wayne, 4 yards. Yeah, I don't really know what to call what we have. I don't think they even exist anymore. I don't really know what they're doing, but anyway, I enjoyed it. I also like watching playoff hockey. Handoff to Henry. Henry breaks a tackle, and he's free to the 45-40. Needs one man to beat. 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Georgetown, 22 yards. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the thing, and people were posting about it, so you know what I had to do. I had to go look up and see what happened. It's disgusting. It is I was like, holy shit, that's horrible. Did they really? I mean, he did kick him. It wasn't incidental, I'll tell you that. Handoff to Henry. It looked like a RPO action. Second and 9. For Georgetown, looking to take a 3-score lead. Why? Oh, yeah. Never mind, it's recruit. From the 36-yard line, 2nd and 9 for Georgetown. 3 receivers to the right. Joseph back to pass. He's going to fire in the middle. It's caught by Skylar Wayne, who's not, or Luke Rogers, excuse me. He gets 8 yards, 3rd and 1. Georgetown, I don't even know. This might be history. They're going to hurry up. 3rd and 1 from the 27-yard line. This might be a counter just because I saw it on the play sheet. It is. No, it's not. It's a handoff. It is blown up in the backfield for a loss of 3. 4th and 4. And it's a 48-yard attempt for Georgetown. This would put a lot of pressure for UConn, having to score and to score fast. It is a dead straight center. And they're going to let the clock run. Kick is up. Kick is good. 17-0's our score. I don't know how much time I'm going to have next semester. I'm taking 18 hours. Plus KU basketball. So, we'll see. We'll see. That's why Gage and I are looking for people. Because Gage will have to be gone. Because he's got his kid coming. So, that's why we're looking for people. Yeah. We're going to put Barack on stream, guys. I'll get him set up. He can vibe. Listen, we would let you guys stream. Hell, I'll let you stream Gridiron, Brock. Like, dead ass. We need people that just stream. I don't care. As long as you're not an idiot. I'll let you on. I don't care. Cool. Sounds good. All right. You're dying. Oh, I bet. 2nd and 11 for Georgetown. Listen, Ray, I'll let you stream. I'll let you do Gridiron too. 2nd and 11. Fires incomplete. Just looking for a slant pattern. Bobby Boucher was over there. Obviously, Gage has got to agree. But I honestly don't think he'll care because he's asking random people for help. So... yeah, Trigger's typing to me, and I'm scared. I don't know. He's been typing for such a long time. I'm so scared. Weasley back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught by Eddie Murphy. Not enough for the first down. And UConn, I don't think they can go for it. I think they've already used 2. They can fake a punt, but I don't think they can go for it. They're going to fake this. There is no chance in hell they're not faking this right now. And I think Georgetown knows it. They've gone for 2 fourth down attempts already. This might be a fake run. You can tell my farms. It's 100%. It's a fake pass. It did complete. Georgetown forces another turnover on downs. And UConn is going to turn it over from their own 30-yard line. They are 0-for-3 from inside their own territory and turning it over on downs. And Georgetown's going to have a chance to take a 4-score lead. The question's going to be asked in postgame to Pars. Does he regret being too aggressive? Just get ready for that one. Joseph's going to fire down the field. Toe tap, first down by, I think that's Luke Rogers. Yeah, it is. You should be abolished, nicotine. Did I say Weasley on that? Motherfucker. Oh, wait. You know. Oh, how do you know that, Nicotine? Did you stalk me too? Is App State full of stalkers? First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Why? What's he doing? QB power. Yosef bounces outside. 1 man to beat. Gets to the 3-yard line. What? I guarantee once this game's over, Gage is going to remute him, by the way. Just FYI. You're physical. Unfortunately, that's... my father does not do physicals. He's got other stuff he's got to do. Mm-hmm. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Handoff. Derrick Henry not going to get there, but it's a 2-yard rush. I've told you that, Mason. But I am curious, though. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Oh, it shows his old hospital. He's moved. So, whatever hospital you think, Mason, that's not where he works anymore, buddy. Second and goal from the 1. QB sneak this time. He doesn't fumble this time. And it's third and goal. Trigger must be typing a fucking book right now. He is still typing, guys. I think he's on his phone, but he is typing a bibliography at this point. Like, holy shit. And that's the end of the third quarter. It is still no points for UConn. Georgetown threatening to make it a 4-score lead. Why is Eddie Murphy taking a knee? Okay, listen, I just needed to say something, Brock. Okay? Just shut up. You want me to say biography? He's writing a novel? There we go. Third and goal from the half-yard line. Watch the QB sneak fumble like we saw from this very end zone last time. He's not kneeing it out. He's not kneeing it out. QB sneak, touchdown, Georgetown. 24-0. A statement game from the Hoyas right now. Wad, I don't know what I did, but do you see in that replay to transition that has that football just sitting there? I don't know what I did, but we're leaving it for the memes. It works. I don't care. We're leaving it. That's how you're gonna know if it's RFCL East or RFCL West. There's a random football just sticking from the top of the screen over the replay transition. Oh, okay. First and goal. Oh, yeah. That's a solid point. Trigger just DM'd me something and reminded me. Georgetown's going to already lock their spot into the division title game because they're going to be 3-0 in the division. I obviously can't lose any tiebreakers between App State, Lake Erie, and Connecticut. So they're going to be in. You should shut the hell up, Rude. First and 10 for UConn. Weasley fires over the middle, caught by Dana for 13 yards. Mason's about to say some weird ass shit. From the 37-yard line. First and 10. This time it's incomplete over the middle. Nothing was there for Weasley, and it's He's anticipating Gage muting him. That's why he sent me something. Second and 10. Weasley back to pass. Georgetown brings pressure. He fires. It's incomplete. Weasley has had absolutely nothing go wrong or go right this game for UConn, and it's now 3rd and 10 for the Huskies. It's still a 3-score game. I don't know why I said 4-score earlier. It's just 3 scores. They need a touchdown, 2-point conversion every time. Double stack coming out. This is called the desperation mode. He fires. It's caught. It's dropped. 4th and 10. Now UConn can go for it. Should they choose to? And I know they're going to. 4th and 10. 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. All 3 turnover on downs have come from inside their own territory. This can make it 4 for 4 for that stat. Bunch sets to the left, one to the top by himself. That's Murphy. Deflection pass from Weasley. He's looking. He's going to fire. It's caught for the 1st down and more to the 44-yard line. The first 4th down attempt completed by by Connecticut with 6:28 left to go in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Huskies from the 44-yard line. Weasley back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught inbounds by Weasley. 2nd and 1. The replay is going to review it. So did he get a foot down? That's a catch in the NFL. That's a catch in the NFL, guys. If this says overruled, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Okay. Eddie Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get right there. Weasley back to pass. 2nd and 1. Fires caught again by Dana for 8 yards for 1st and 10. Connecticut, they're moving the ball. Last time they did this, they fumbled from their own half-yard line. Weasley never got a handle on the football for a QB sneak. And Georgetown recovered in the end zone from the 26-yard line now. Back to pass. Weasley fires a post route. It's knocked away. What a play by Cactus Jack on the deflection. 2nd and 10. Six minutes to go from the 26. It is 9:40. I would like to go to sleep. 2nd and 10. He fires the middle. Eddie Murphy catches it, breaks 2 tackles, gets the 1st down. From the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. Weasley back to pass. Looking. Fires to Kyle Morse for a 12-yard reception. 1st and goal. Connecticut at the 3-yard line now. Lunge set. Weasley back to pass. Fires. Eddie Murphy touchdown. Shut the hell up, man. If they're not going for 2. What are they doing? What are they doing? Pars. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? It is still a 3-score game. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. That's amateur hour. That's the onside kick after. Okay. I don't even know anymore. 1st and 10 for Georgetown now. Up 17. Will Georgetown run the clock out? Probably not. Well, they have 2 clock on. That's good. First and 10, Connecticut or Georgetown from Connecticut's 45. QB or a halfback toss loses 5. Second and 15 now for Georgetown. If they do this correctly, they should get under 4 minutes to go when I give UConn the ball back. Should they give them the ball back? Unless they pass this football and they're going shotgun, they're passing. Second and 15 from the 49-yard line. It's going to be a keeper by Yosef. He'll lose another 3 yards. Third and 18 now for Connecticut, Georgetown. I'm going to keep mixing up these names. Third and 18 for the Hoyas. Under 5 to go. I will laugh if UConn gets the ball back and they score again and they don't go for 2. Actually, it really doesn't even matter. They shouldn't go for 2. I don't have dyslexia. I don't know. I don't know. The words is not the same as what's going on in my mind. It is caught by Zeke Cox for 11 yards. He gets nailed. I think Georgetown could go for this if they really wanted to. I think they've only gone for it 1 time. I'd fake it, honestly. I don't know about you. I'd fake it. You might as well. I mean, what you got to lose? You're up by 3 scores with 4 minutes to go. I'd fake it. That's just me, though. Then Watt would be telling me not to fake it, and then we'd fake it anyway, and then we'd probably throw a big 6. 4th and 7 from the 41-yard line. I think Georgetown had a fake on. I would go for this. I would go for it. If you have the attempts, I would go for it. Just because, 1, you can waste more clock. 2, if you don't get it, UConn still got to score 3 more times. I'd do it. UConn's coming after the punts. They faked it. Oh my God, it's covered for 10 or more to the 20, 15, 10, 5 touchdown. Georgetown fake punt. They did it. Touchdown Hoyas. What a play call by Coach Stringer and Orpheus there. He ran over the returner. I think that's Kyle Morris on the return. Yeah, it is. He got laid out. It's 31-7. What a call there. That's awesome. I respect that. Yeah, Barack, you got laid out there, buddy. That's painful. That's painful. You got laid up by a corner. How do you feel about that? 31-7. Georgetown doesn't put these numbers up often, but Orf's making a statement here as Murphy gets around the 27-yard line. Hi, Jet. How'd your game against Junior go? Not great. Okay. Oh, man. What a game this was for Georgetown. They're making a statement. Could they be number 1 in the computer poll? Weasley fires down the field. He's got a man wide open. It's the tight end, Boink Doink, I think. He's going to break a couple more tackles. Needs 1 man to beat. Gets to the 15. Tackled. That's Jake Spruce, actually, at the 61-yard line to the 13. 1st and 10, UConn. Why the offenses are just having a shootout right now, I don't know. But here we are. Now, UConn, I swear to God, if you score here and you don't go for 2, we're going to have a talk. Bars fires. Touchdown. Kyle Morris, 13 yards. He makes up for the... I don't even know what you want to call the attempt of a tackle on the fake punt. But he scores a touchdown. If they don't go for 2, okay. We got a 2-point conversion this time. 3 minutes to go. Why? What happened to Parsons Camp? I don't. What the hell was that? Someone screenshot that or clipped it, and we're making that an emote too. I don't know what face Parsons made, but that's going in. That's going as an emoji. Weezy back to pass. He's looking sacked. Oh, he breaks 3 tackles. George has to strip it away, but he sacks for 8 yards. I think Parsons' phone died or something. I don't know, but we're getting that emoji in there anyway. Onside kick once again for UConn. It is, oh my God. It's recovered by Connecticut. Damn it, Pars. Yeah, thanks, Mason. That's going in the Discord, Pars. You are now a emoji. Congrats. Now everyone gets that honor. Weezy back to pass. He fires. Caught by Dana. Breaks 2, breaks 3, breaks 4, breaks 5. Tackles. Gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. If UConn finds a way to come back and win this game after we were praising Georgetown for the absolute dominant victory, what a way to cap off day 3. Weezy back to pass. 2nd and 2. He fires down the field wide open. Eddie Murphy. 25 spins up to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 Connecticut. Down 18, needing a 2-point conversion, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal to tie this game up. Weasley back to pass, fires again. This time, Dana, 1st down and more, breaks more tackles, gets to the 5-yard line, 16 yards. 1st and goal, Connecticut, 2:44 left to go. They still have 3 timeouts. From the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Weasley back to pass again. He's looking, fires to John Jones, end zone, touchdown, Connecticut. Just like that, they drive down the field and score. It's a 12-point game. They're going to go for 2 again. UConn's not out of this. They have a slim chance to tie this game. They're only down 2, though. A stop. Somehow that they got 2 stops, they're still in business. Weasley back to pass on a 2-point conversion. He's going to get sacked again. It remains a 2-score game, but another onside kick coming up for Connecticut, I would assume. No, this time. Why? I would. Blake, you do not just waste time out doing that. Blake, are you serious right now? Onside kick. I mean, you need timeouts to get the football back, and we burn it on a kickoff. I mean, yeah, that's game. I don't know what the hell we're thinking. Pars, what are we doing? What are we doing, Pars? I'm going to ask Pars that. I know it's Blake, but I'm going to ask Pars. I want to see what he says. I formation, 1st and 10. Yost is passing. I have never. I don't even know. I don't even know what to even say. What am I looking at? 2nd and 10. Now, Georgetown basically just gave a free timeout and handoff to Henry. Henry's going to get 5 yards, and they're not going to call a timeout. I wouldn't either. Okay, now they do. Okay. The difference is what? We're up by 20 when we try to do that. They're up by 2 scores with a chance to actually win the game if Connecticut does it correctly. And Georgetown's throwing passes. This is what they did against, who the hell did, Central Arkansas. They almost blew the game to Central Arkansas like this too. Handoff, Henry, backfield, 3-yard loss, timeout UConn, 2:20 to go. I swear to God, if Georgetown just blew the game by throwing a pass. Are they going for? They can go for it. Oh, I know what they're doing. Never mind. While they're doing the strat, we discussed that one time. They're doing it. So ultimately, the timeout did not hurt UConn. But I need to score 2 times. It is smart. I don't wonder how far this is going to go. Is that going to be roughing the punter? Oh, he muffed it. Oh, my God. They kept the football. Kyle Morse is having a rough game, folks. He almost muffed the punt. But they got it back. Is that a strat? Like, actually? Is that really broken? What? We got to investigate that. Georgetown has called a timeout. Okay, let's see. Since Parsons' camera's dead, let's see if I can. Can't do this. Weasley fires. Is caught by Dana. Not for a first down. Second and inches, though. There we go. Now I can do this. 2 minutes to go here. UConn needs 2 scores in 2 minutes, no timeouts. Weasley fires. Once again, John Jones first down to the 46. First and 10, Connecticut. They don't need a 2-point conversion this time. They can kick a field goal. Or next point, I mean. First and 10. I'm telling you right now, if UConn scores and gets an onside kick, they're winning this game. Play action pass. Weasley fires. Dana, first down inside Georgetown territory to the 41-yard line. First and 10, Connecticut. A minute 57 to go. UConn has found something against this Georgetown defense, and they're exploiting it. Weasley, 330 for 3 touchdowns. Starting slow. Weasley back to pass. He fires downfield. Wide open. Kyle Morse to the 26. 15 more yards. Minute 53 to go. First and 10. Georgetown was up by 24 with 4 minutes to go. UConn cut it to a one-score game with a 150. Weasley fires downfield. It's caught! Touchdown, Eddie Murphy! And we have a one-score game with a minute 46 to go. What a play. UConn an onside kick away from potentially having a chance to win this game. You don't need to go for 2. No reason to go for 2. Just take your points. Okay, that didn't really work. Kick is up. Kick is good. Onside kick coming up. Can UConn get another one? Kick is away. It's recovered by Georgetown. The comeback bid falls short, but UConn scores 19 points in the last 3 minutes to cut this game to a single score. UConn gave it everything. Yeah, well, I mean, they used them on the last one in there, so it wouldn't have mattered, but... I saw Nick's comment, RFCL General. You're welcome, Nicotine. Right, but they wouldn't. One timeout doesn't do anything on this. Well, I guess it does. They would have 20 seconds, but still. What's the odds they score in 20 seconds? Again. All right, Georgetown's taking these. We will head to the Hoyas. I think... Oh, shit. Are they going to get the ball back? No, they won't. They won't. They don't. No, okay. Damn. They would have got the ball back if Blake didn't waste that timeout. Okay, we're going to head to Georgetown here.
Right. Like,
Coach Trigger, he got close at the end, but you got it done. Takeaways from the win.
talk to the stars first. Orphan Tacos.
All right, Orf, 31 points. You switch the offense back to what it used to be. 31 points. Are you going to keep this going the rest of the season?
That is the plan.
Coach Tacos, game plan was solid until the last 4 minutes of this game. UConn just killed the defense on hurry up. What adjustments can you make?
Sorry, go ahead.
What adjustments can you make in the future to limit the damage? Limit the damage on hurry up.
You know, like this is Lake Erie all over again, right? We played a spectacular game on the east side of the ball. Hurry up kills us. We get on our heels. We get a little preventive. We quit. We quit bringing the pressure. That's on us. I got to stay aggressive. It's a great job at Orf getting the big lead, but I got to be able to contain that. It's too sweaty at the end.
And Trigger, I know you sent it to my DM, but do you have a statement you want to read?
Yeah, I'm not muted yet, so we'll get it out. First of all, super proud of the guys tonight. Orf continue to show. I hope you head coach next season. What a game. Congrats, Orf. Glad you're back finishing. It's our last ride, man. Tacos proves why he's one of the best defensive coordinators already in the league. Connecticut got a little. They found one play there at the end that was finding some holes. But again, he's showed again he's one of the best coordinators in the league already. My apologies to Excel for making him wrong again on his prediction. Sorry about that. Coach Mark, I know you're pumped about playing number 1 team in the league again next week, but not going to happen, my guy. Sorry, that's on us. My bad, man. We're super pumped to be in the division title game again. Second year in a row, going to the division title game. Pumped, excited. Great UConn, great game. That was playing a little dirty, that late hit there at the very end, but we'll let that go for now. And I just know we live by a credo here at Georgetown. Somebody once told me, lions and sheep don't concern themselves with 2 birds in a bush. Or something like that. I don't remember what it was exactly, but something like lions and sheep.
I know what you're talking about.
GG's, everybody, and talk to you all in a week.
All right. Well, I will see you next week. Or, I don't know, maybe see you next week, Trigger.
Oh, also, for the voters out there, we just played 1, 2, and 3 in the country in a row. Came out 2 and 1. Haters gonna hate.
All right. We'll see you next week. Not sure you play, but we'll see you next week. Congrats on the
Jack
win.
State. Oh, New York, Missouri State.
UConn. For about 20 minutes of that game, it was not great. Final 4 minutes, offense finally started to find something. But Pars, gotta ask, burning a timeout on the kickoff.
That was Blake.
Okay, well, Blake, did you
Blake's
mean
done with controller.
did you mean to do that, or was it just?
Well, looking back, we should have just, instead of just trying to onside it, just kick it. But it was kind of a heat of the moment thing, trying to get the ball back and score. It is what it is, but you know, it's not the where it's one loss, you know.
Yeah. All right, Pars, do you regret? I told everyone I was going to ask this. Do you regret being so aggressive in the first half, going for it from your own territory 3 times in the first half?
I'm going to say yes, but in the meantime, that fake punt pass would have been a touchdown. So it's really just like missed opportunities.
Let's not forget the fumble in the end zone.
Don't forget the fumble in the end zone. Anyways, hold on. Everyone stop. Everyone chill. Too many. Zell, I will server mute you. All right. So listen, at the end of the day, I do regret it. If they worked, fine. Now I look like an idiot for saying let's do it. At the end of the day, no undefeated team has ever won championship, but a one-loss team has won. So, you know, I'm fine with it. Next week we get JSU. GG's Georgetown was a fun game for about a quarter and a half. It was a fun game for a half a quarter. We found something that works. And Trig said we found one play. No, it was the whole damn playbook. Anyways, regardless of that, it was a great time. And we'll be back next week. We know what works now. We'll be better.
Coach Rader, for the first time and really ever I can think of, defense did not have a great game. What's the adjustments you're going to make next week?
I mean, we just got to figure out how to be better against. It seems like games when we're good against the pass, we're bad against the run, and vice versa. So we just got to find a way to really tie it all together and be great on both sides or against both sides of the attack. But yeah, definitely a terrible, terrible game, and these guys are going to be running until they drop at practice.
All right. Not sure you guys play next week, but we will see you then for week number 6. All right, guys. That will do it for day 3 of week 5. We're not done, though. We've got 2 more games tomorrow night. Montana plays Upper Iowa at 7. And then Central Oklahoma heads to App State at 8:30 tomorrow night for a 2 versus 4 matchup. With that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night for the last 2 games of Week 5.